And this Money Moves video is simply about investing. Why you should have investments and why you should start at a young age. In the US, since 18 is the legal age, by 18, you should have started an investment account in some way, shape, or form. And then there's also loopholes and workarounds, like your parents could even open up an account for you and they can have the money go toward the stock, and then you could take it over once you're of age. There's ways to do it. But so far, a lot of people that I know, even personally, don't seem to be up on their stock market or investing game. I only know maybe 2, maybe 3 people that is invested in some way, shape, or form, and I know one person was invested and then stopped, and I know another person still does investing. And for me, investing, I would say, is definitely one of the best things to do to get money and to see the fruits of the money, see it grow. Because people, especially to my minorities out there, my community, my black community, leaving your money in the bank is no bueno. Your money is never gonna grow inside a bank. I have investments all over the place. I have investments in my 401k. I have investments in two investing apps that I'm using. Then I thought ahead of the game. I said, not only let me do some stocks, I said, let me start doing some startups. So I'm invested in startups all over the place. And how I vetted my startups is that I was thinking smart. I said, let me go for 3 things. I said, let me look at the founder's vision. I said, let me look at the longevity, and basically, will this product or service or whatever it is change the world? Because it's generally the products that change the world that have the biggest impact. So you have to think ahead of the game. You have to, especially when it comes to making money, and especially when it comes to investing, because when it comes to compound interest, if you invest money at a certain age and after a while it just keeps going and going and going, you go in from $5 then to $50, then from 50 to 100, then 100 to 125, it just keeps racking up. You're gonna be proud of yourself and happy with yourself, because the key is to always have a good nest egg. Always have a good nest egg, because you could be fired from your job tomorrow. Heck, if you get enough investment or investment income, you could say, you know what, you had enough of your job, and then you're living off your investments. So that's why it's always good to make investments at a young age. I don't feel that enough people is taking investing seriously, especially people who are young, like in their 20s, worried about partying and other nonsense, when they should be worried about that compound interest, stocks, and startups. So let me know, do you have any stocks and startups? What are they? I'm happy to hear it, and I'll share some of mine.